We don't currently have any commissions like that. However, I do have some
Really? That's all? That isn't nearly enough for Paimon. Yeah, Effendi, are there any high-paying commissions available?
Ah, I see. Spontamod recently initiated a research project on the ley lines and is looking for paid volunteers. There are several researchers in Spontamod who specialize in studying ley lines, so there is a great demand for ley lines data. Researchers often need to enter domains to investigate ley line disorders. They have been understaffed for some time, even after they offer substantial pay, but they also... Yes, let's walk through understanding of elements. Are you capable? All right, I'll put you down as the traveler, right? Okay, you'll have to find Gafoor for more details about the job. According to the... He sounded...
Do you still remember what...
It used to be my go-to drink here. Listen, Gafoor. We're old acquaintances, so how about we stop beating around the bush, hmm? First you wanted to catch up, and now the coffee. If you have something to say, just say it.
Oh, that's Gafoor. He's the one we're searching for. But he seems to be busy talking with someone else.
Oh, well, it's nothing really. It's just that ever since you left the academia, our original projects and plan. He's always valued you. To be honest, it's a real shame that you left the academia, Lisa. Your wisdom and intellect, had you stayed in the academia, you would have become a Herbad by now.
Hold on. That's Lisa! The librarian Lisa! Our Lisa! Paimon heard that Lisa had studied at the academia before.
If I'm reading the situation right, you're reminiscing about the past.
Well, I heard that you're currently the librarian for the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt. If you ask me, that's a tragic waste of your talents. Why waste your time and energy on something as trivial as taking care of a library? Your time is much more valuable than that. If you're willing to come back to the academia, I have plenty of projects for you to preside over right away. The academia needs people right now, and some of these projects are quite important.
Yawn. So all this talk is to convince me to come back.
As a matter of fact, he has long wanted you to come back and work at the academia.
Is that so? You know, Professor Gafoor, it isn't a good idea to lie to people. Our teacher knows exactly why I left the academia after only 2 years. He would never ask me to come back. Giving up my life in Mondstadt and returning to the academia as a Spontamod researcher. The price of seeking wisdom is no longer something I'm willing to pay. So please, don't bother trying.
Wow! So Lisa used to be a Spontamod researcher? Paimon's never...
Besides, taking care of a library is important work. I've never considered it a waste of... Wisdom is hidden in every corner of the world. Never underestimate... A good scholar wouldn't overlook the small details, Gafur. And there's one other detail you probably haven't noticed. 2 people have been eavesdropping on us for quite a while now. Is there anything we can help you 2 with?
Hello, Lisa!
Well, if it isn't you 2. Long time no see, cutie. Paimon.
Excuse me, but what business do you 2 have here?
Well, actually, we're here to participate in a research project.
A research project on ley lines? Oh,
Right. Effendi told...
paid volunteers? Gafur, is the academia really that understaffed? Or are there projects that insist on the use of outsiders?
No, the paid volunteers are for a conventional project to monitor the ley lines. All operations follow the prescribed safety protocols. We rely on a lot of manpower to collect the data. There's no way around it now. But if only you would agree to come back and preside over some matters, we wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense.
If memory serves me right, collecting ley lines data requires investigators to go deep into domains, which can be dangerous.
We've seen our fair share of combat since leaving Mondstadt. Exploring a domain is like a walk in the park to us.
It's been so long now.
So there's nothing...
Since you 2 are here to apply for the project, then please,
I'm sorry, Gafur.
aren't you even a little bit
I have never regretted my...
I thought after all this time you would have a different answer. But you've made yourself clear. I'll only make a fool of myself if I keep insisting. In that case, I still have unfinished business to take care of.
Yes. Don't worry. I'll be there on time.
As for you 2, please come oh, and
Yes?
I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you. Well then, cuties. Now... Much has been happening within the academia, and Gafur is paving the way for his
By the way, Lisa...
Of course. I don't know how much of our conversation, but instead of staying at the academia after graduation, I went back...
So that's why you came to Sumeru, right? To walk around and meet with...
You'd like to know, wouldn't you? Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt if I told you. After all, it was ages ago. If anything, it all boils down to a difference in philosophy. When I first came to the academia, Professor Cyrus really appreciated my work and invited me to participate in several major projects. But most of those projects ended in failure. To be honest, they went too far trying to achieve wisdom beyond mortal understanding, so failure was only to be expected. I didn't want any part of that lunacy, so I left. Anyway, now that I told you, make sure you keep it between us.
Sounds like you...
I don't wish to return to the... Rather than conducting experiments day and night, I'm much more suited for working hours that start after 10 a.m.
Oh, Lisa chose to be a librarian because she doesn't want to deal with hassles all the time.
I prefer to take things at my own pace when it comes to tiring tasks. It's a pity I didn't even have time to visit that child in Gandharv. Speaking of which... I see. So you came to Sumeru in search of information on Lesser Lord Kus. The 2 of you have more pressing. I wanted to walk around Sumeru with you, but now doesn't seem like the right... What a pity. It's very rich. Oh, then would you like to spend some time with me, darling? I plan to spend the next... Who knows? Perhaps... Come. If you see me around, be sure to come and say... I remember. You 2 agreed to me. Feel free to leave.
There you are. Looks like you two are ready. Very well. Spontamod has been... However, because of normal since it's often dangerous inside the domains, it'll be your task to go into the... Well, those are all the necessary details.
Propagate!
Brace yourselves. Let's play. Yahoo! How rude! Here we go!
Julie's out of stock.
The key here is consumer psychology.
Thank you. New stock at
Thank you very much.
Feel free to take a look around my purse. Julie's out of stock, but we have
Join
some new
the
items in.
Adventurers Guild. You'll have a blast.
Senua Kiosk, the place to go for glass dishes.
gun this time.